Salve. E aí, de boa, irmão? Bora, bora. Se o som tiver muito alto, vocês falem, velho.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now he's off and running. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's taking note. Struck first time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Conte has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Guti. And here's a chance. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rudiger cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No goals as yet. Konate cuts out the pass. Tchouaméni. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, well played, lovely. Out of play for a throw. Well, they've got it again. Maradona.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Falta.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Guti. Guardiola. Cafu. Cafu running with the ball. Koulibaly deals with that comfortably. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Não tinha ninguém pra tocar, velho.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. It's Roberto Carlos! It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Só dá o cara, filho.
Corner number 3 coming up. Walker gets it away. Cafu, Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Não consigo sair da zaga, velho.
And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. David Villa. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's good play.
Não saiu o comando.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Boa. Não joguei no esse, não.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guti. That's very neat. David Villa!
Ele tirou onda no goleiro manual, velho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Messi. Shevchenko. He's found a way. Decent hit! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Carinha joga bem, velho. Oi, mãe. Ah, não vou sair agora, não.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Conte. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ah, não saiu.
Smarting him this time. Romario. Chouameni. That's Guti. Beckham. Guti. And here's Shevchenko. That is good strength.
Valeu, Chevy, mas não adiantou
The
muito
defence
não, né?
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And
O
that
Kanté tá errando
interception
todas, hein, Kanté?
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto
For me.
Carlos,
Boa.
and he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... And Romario!
Ah, deu
And
falta.
he has been fouled there.
O Romário é muito chato.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Roberto Carlos with a real... Roberto Carlos!
Mexi o goleiro, me fudi.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter,
no
when
serve,
you've got
jogo.
two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. This is the
O
time
cara
you
tá com
need
duas
that
barras e meu
pace.
time, quem tá oposto é meu, quem tá exposto é meu time, velho. Não dá pra entender isso, não.
Guti. Conte.
Olha o meu ataque todo embolado,
It's
velho.
Koulibaly.
Ah, quem tá com duas barras é eu, viajei.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
And here's Messi. Messi!
Ah, que isso. O cara é rei do goleiro manual, velho.
Stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Esperando ele mandar mensagem, ó.
Aí você vai no mercado primeiro?
Não.
É o meio do caminho.
Não, eu vou trazer uma caixa de leite lá de longe com um monte de coisa, tá doido? Não. Não vou nada.
Depois compra onde?
Vê a live aí, vê se tá sem delay, mano. Comenta lá. Não, tô jogando uma liga aqui. Ele tá ocupado aqui. Não, 4G.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Conte. Number 20, Guti. Number 9, David Villa. Number 13, Rudiger. Coming on the field, number 6, Iniesta. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 15, Luis Diaz.
Ah, velho. Bom jogo.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Substitutions taking place.
O jogo brincou agora.
Cafu.
Deixa o Cafu passar não. Deixa o Cafu passar não, já vai ver. Boa, monstro. Ah, mentira, velho.
He is through here. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one.
Bora, Iniesta.
And it's Iniesta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos looking to add to his goal. De Bruyne. And here's Ronaldinho. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet. And he's been
Foi
shifted off
nada,
it.
velho.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Saliba attempts a clearance. Oh, this looks sharp.
Ganha o Alck. Monstro.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Alta.
This game could yet
Não,
yield a
bate mais
winner.
que polícia, velho. Não ganha não, o Van Dijk não deixa.
Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rafinha. Can he get away here?
Ah, mentira.
De Bruyne should well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ah, mas eu não sei, eu já não
Just
sei.
hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance.
Não, é da 4
Well,
horas.
both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vem Messi.
Beckenbauer takes control of
já
it.
era.
He's on the move. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Acho que deu impedimento mesmo.
Deep into stoppage time. And here's Iniesta. And here's Shevchenko. Diaz driving forwards. Diaz!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Ronaldinho. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he cuts out the supply.
Eu vacilei na
And there
falta,
goes the
mano.
final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration.
Ah, só tem um só. Tem que cair elástico, é o controle com sola, velho. Tem como excluir. Melhor ainda, velho. Peraí, mas tem como excluir, será o... Coisa? Deixa eu ver. Ó, tem. Ai, cara. Curva por fora, não quero não. Ah, ele já tem. De novo. Aham. Sete habilidade não veio controle com solo e nem elástico. Basta aí. Que isso, velho?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Ah, mano, se passa. Pô, Saliba,
Already we're underway here.
pra quê, velho? Tu subiu, velho.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got away. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pinches it off him.
Que isso? Olha o Messi dando um pezinho ali do nada, velho.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. They played right into his path. He's picked his way through. No goals as yet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here.
That was lovely, that.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is Conte. It's a really well-measured ball. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Fernando Torres. Oh, well cut out.
There's
the shot!
Que isso?
Porto! And Porto go in front.
Beleza, pô.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Porto have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guti. And here's Shevchenko.
Ah, Messi vem na bola, velho.
30 minutes gone. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He might be in. Shevchenko! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Mano, Kanté é muito
And
chato,
that has
velho.
added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi. Guti.
Olha, mano, eu tô tendo volante, velho.
And here's Torres. Odegaard. Out of play for a goal kick.
A formação do cara aqui é estranha, mas joga bem. Ah, Guti não, Guti.
Now it's Torres.
Não, Guti.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Meio
Neymar.
sabia.
And the shot!
Perdeu.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Eu não sei que ela faça, né?
Vai sair teus áudios tudo aqui, mano.
Guardiola.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Ah, não.
Fernando Torres has found the net here, of course. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And claimed it back swiftly.
Que isso.
Odegaard. Tchouaméni. Conte. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. And it's Shevchenko.
O Messi não passa, mano. Aperta o L1, ele não passa, mano.
Easy pickings there.
Não sei o porquê, velho.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Não passa, mano.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Now it's Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off
Tá
target.
no Chevy, mano.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adams makes the interception. That's a nicely measured pass. Neymar.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Meu Deus, no Messi, velho. Ah, não.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Jogo bom.
Guti.
Olha. Ah, começou os erros de passe.
This ended up in no man's land. And it's played forward.
Meu Deus, velho. Shevchenko, jogo. Na lógica tá no meio do campo. Não vai no Chevy, sabia, velho. Não vai no Chevy.
Guti. Beckham.
Se é doido, agora a partida tá feia demais, velho.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Olha, a partida tá muito
He
feia,
did well
velho.
to reach that. And it's Guti.
Até que enfim passou, né,
Found
Messi?
support out wide. He has found the way through. Nice control. And no, he's seen through all of that. Tchouaméni. Guti.
Que isso, Guti? Deu um passe desse, tu erra,
It's
velho.
Neymar.
90 de passe pra
will
nada.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he
Mas
wins out.
empate.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Messi! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ah,
So we
Messi,
have a
pô, Messi,
breakthrough.
na moral,
Now
velho.
how
Não
will
é
things
assim
develop
não,
from
velho.
here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And Shevchenko sticks it away. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that
Bom,
instance.
cara, bom.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Foi pra trás na hora.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chouameni, and it's Guti. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
É, Guti, tá triste
Now
do
it's
seu lado,
Mbappe.
mano.
Vamos ter minuto
And
de
it's
compensação.
Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in.
GG.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly.
Quero jogar, velho. Só arrumar esse negócio de delay que tá muito ruim, mano. Eu quero saber como é que faz isso. Ah, tá aqui crossplay. Ligado. Ah, tem como tirar. Caralho, massa.
E claro, você tem que ir pro time normal, tipo o time lá do time, não tem time não.
Aí é foda. Ué, onde é que adiciona os amigos aqui que eu não sei? Ah, tá, achei.
Todos os brinquedos que o macaco levado bagunçou já estão no lugar. Oi, macaco levado. O que foi? Os seus primos vieram fazer uma visita. Poxa, isso é muito legal. Uau! É um parque de diversões.
Ah, com A maiúscula. Oh, caramba.
São iguaizinhos a você.
Ué.
Parem! Eu acho que todos vocês precisam se acalmar.
Já estávamos brincando. Mas vocês não podem brincar desse jeito dentro de casa. Então como nós podemos brincar?
Acho que o Doug pode ajudar. Afinal, ele tem o distintivo da brincadeira.
Sei lá. Esses caras, velho. Vou mandar a sala, vai que aparece.
Dentro de casa nós temos que ficar com mais cuidado. É divertido colorir dentro de casa. Mas você tem que colorir com calma. Agora é sua vez. Onde você tem que brincar?
Eles desceram, não tem mensagem ainda, cara.
Não.
Pô, eu tenho que ir lá embaixo.
Agora tenta você.
Tá, eu já vi tu comer.
Nós temos que brincar com
Vai, João.
jeitinho. Por favor, Ashley. Eu vou entrar. Com cuidado. Eu colori com menos barulho.
É um mandando o nick errado, é o outro não sabendo o nick dele. É foda, velho.
Vocês se comportaram muito bem brincando dentro de casa.
Mas como vocês liberam a energia?
Isso é fácil. É só brincar.
Ô, teu time era pra estar sinistro já, viado. Deu mole, mano. Agora com esse bagulho de crossplay aí, se pegar o time aí do jogo aí, tiver campeonato, dá pra entrar também, mano. Se parar de crossplay vai abrir muitas portas aí pros caras lá de PC, tá ligado? De console também, né?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? David Villa!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Amanhã é bom, velho.
Barkley. And Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Foden looking to run onto it. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Barkley. Passing nice and neat. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Conte. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Que isso, chefe? Doente. Tentei disputando bola na alta, é engraçado.
He's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he's searching through. And the shot! Rafael Leao. David Villa. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Saliba getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Guti. Conte. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Conte. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. And Shevchenko! And one more try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. And Hernandez. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Shevchenko. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Foden. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Guti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Queria não acordar, João? Vai dormir então, arrombado.
Guti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Conte. And it's Guti. Guti really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Chance!
Oh, velho, dei mole, velho.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Guti. Oh, that's well spotted.
O Arnold dele tá bem
And still,
posicionado.
we await the first breakthrough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found a way through. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pinches it off him. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Dias. It's Pedri.
Aí tava na cara, né, amigão?
Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Opa!
Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Akante.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. There he goes,
Look at this
motoring
thing.
forward. Rafael Leao. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it
Ah,
away.
joguei forte demais.
Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in.
Oi, deu amarelo pro coisa, velho. Viagem. Mario. Vou tirar o Chevy não, mano.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Guti. Number 19,
Hernandez.
Conte. Number 9, David Villa.
Pedri.
Number
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
coming on the field.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Rafinha.
Face to face with the keeper. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Real chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There will be 3 minutes.
Que
Well,
isso,
both
Chevy? Que passe
sides
foi esse?
might
mano?
have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last play.
Isso!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the number on the board is 3. No, that's been intercepted. That's that, the end. So it is something for both,
Ah, mano, não
but
sei,
ideal
velho.
for
Não sei,
neither.
eu vou saber o quê?
Parties having to settle for what they get.
Vai, ué, não falou nada até agora, vai.
Mas ele vai pra dar o leite, né?
É ele,
Com ele não, porque senão vai devolver meu dinheiro.
lógico.
Não é nem meu, é dos outros. Manda mensagem pra ele aí, cara, posso descer? Para de ser bobo. Posso descer que minha mãe vai ter que sair, cara, tem que buscar o leite, tá sem leite.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's...
David Villa! They just took too long getting forward.
Villa cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
No way through, and he's managed to get free. Nice control. Messi. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. It's run loose here. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
And Shevchenko! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that...
Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kante cuts it out. Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. David Villa. David Villa! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Guti with the foul. And it's Barkley. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, who's going to be first to this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. Danger averted for now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Interesting ball. He'll try from distance. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Guti. Good. And Guti! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has
Foden.
been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Conte. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chouameni. Conte. Now it's Shevchenko. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Now it's Guti. Now it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Now the finish! Barkley.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hernandez running with the ball. David Villa.
Pretty robust defending.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Messi! Some resolute defending there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
71,898.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guti is the guilty party there. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. It's Pedri. And it's Barkley. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. And they're back on the ball again. Rafael Leao. Great ball, and he's in here. Foden. Rafael Leao puts his foot on the gas. Pedri. David Villa. And he was alert to it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Ruben Dias. He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Barkley. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Threads one in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rafael Leao. Barkley. It's Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Kante. And now the breakaway. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here.
There will be 1 minute.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's been intercepted. Chouameni. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just...